Hi everyone, it's Megan from Propagating Hope, where we propagate and sell plants for a good cause. Today is an exciting day because tomorrow is our first plant sale, and I'm very excited about that. Tonight I just want to take you through some of the plants we're going to have for sale and how our sale is going to work. I'm going to have a Facebook post for each plant, and then mostly we have several of each plant. So the plant will go to the first pleaser. So if there are 4 plants, the first 4 people that please the plant will get the plants. And then payment is going to be done on a sliding scale, so that's a little bit different, but because it is for charity, I would like to give people the opportunity to spend more if they can. So we'll have two prices, so it'll say $20 to $25 for instance, and you can choose to pay $20 or you can choose to pay $25 if you are able. So without further ado, I'm going to show you some of the plants that we will have for sale tomorrow. I'll start with this guy. We only have one of him. It's a Coral Sansevieria, and or the snake plant. Very hardy plant, likes to dry out, so not a problem if you're gonna be going on vacation or you don't have anyone to water your plants. I actually have snake plants that survived miraculously the entire fire evacuation, so about 2 months or so. All right, this is another one we just have one of in this size, but it is a peperomia, and people often call it the mini rubber plant. So the big rubber plant is Ficus elastica, but this one much smaller, but the leaves are kind of a similar shape and kind of rubbery, just like the Ficus elastica. So this is actually Peperomia obtundifolia, and really nice little plant, and this one will come with the pot, as will the Sansevieria. So with the peperomia, I was actually donated 4 rooted leaf cuttings of the peperomia as well. So these are well rooted and should start growing a full new plant shortly. We have, of course, our golden pothos here, and each have 3 stems. These are like the spider plants. They're on NASA's top 10 plants for cleaning the air. I think it's actually top 20. And they are very beautiful. You can see this one already has lots of beautiful variegations on it, and the leaves are quite big. These are mature cuttings from my own plant. Next, we have a whole variety of spider plants. These are really little babies. They won't stay this small for long, but they are super cute, and if you want to do a plant ninja or something, easy to tote around and give to somebody. So we will have these for sale, 4 of those. We also have 2 kind of medium-sized spider plants and 1 larger than this. These are just, all these that I'm showing you are just the regular variegated variety. I always think they'd go great in one of those pots with the faces on it. You know, you kind of get like a sideshow bob hair. And if you want, we actually are going to have 5 variegated spider plants, but actually that curl. So they're called a Bonnie variety, and they have curls in their leaves when they're mature. So they're a bit smaller than this, but they do have that special curling. So you could get one of the sideshow bobs and one of the curly hairs and get 2 faces together. I think that'd be pretty awesome. So this is a different Sansevieria. This is a cylindrica, and the ones that grow side to side. This is still a young one, but starting to have lots of leaves, and very well rooted here. in this pot. So thank you to the person who donated that. We're gonna have a bunch, 7 actually, of these little aloe starter pots. The aloe babies are pretty small in them. We tried to have 1 bigger one and 2 smaller, or 3 kind of, they're all pretty small. But they will grow, and they all have roots. And you know how much I love aloe. So you can buy your little aloe starter pot, a great gift again as well. So this is a Marantra, or prayer plant, and it's laid out, so you can see it's all folded in on itself. During the day it flattens out so that its leaves can get the sun. They like indirect light, so definitely the Sansevierias, this dark peperomia as well, and these are not actually, and the golden pathos, they're not light demanding plants. So if you have a area with indirect light that needs a beautiful plant in it, then lots of options here for you. The spider plants do need a little bit more light because of their variegation, but they are super hardy for the newbies out there. We also have 1 ponytail palm, this really gorgeous guy here. Lots of potential to get bigger, so if you're someone who wants to take a plant from this size to a really big palm, then this would be the plant for you. It's really stunning, actually. Well, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you can come tomorrow at noon to buy some plants from us. All proceeds going to the food bank and Blessed Home Ghana. Thank you. Bye.